All right, y'all. I know y'all saw Real Housewives of Beverly Hills tonight, and Sutton, she going crazy. So let's just get into it. All right, y'all. So before we get into this good commentary, I just want to point out one good thing.
Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
And I yell.
Do you not
How
get
do
it?
you know what's
That's
good
my
for
opinion.
me?
This is just my opinion, okay? So I don't want nobody having no type of freak out session over anything that I say. So I'm just saying, I just wanted to make sure that I made that very clear. Anything in this video is strictly the exclusive opinion of Shay Renee, and I am not responsible for whoever got something to say about it. Okay, so now that we done got that about the way, let me talk about good old episode 8, season 11 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Sutton, you are allowing Crystal to really take you out of your character, man. So we're going to get into it. The episode starts out with Lisa and Harry at the grocery store. So they're getting all this stuff. They're going to make this bouillionaise. I think that's what it's called. Bouillionaise. That's what Lisa calls it. Lisa Renna calls it. Okay. Apparently, Harry got all these culinary skills and nobody ever knew about but her and people in Italy. And they're just going to make this gourmet meal for Garcelle for her birthday. Okay. So I thought it was really a nice gesture, especially since Lisa Renna seems to be trying to get on Garcelle's good side since she threw that good oh God, what was she threw that girl under the bus last season. Okay. So you might want to try to get back in good with your good friend Garcelle. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving right along, it moves into the ladies at Kathy's house. So Erica and Crystal are there playing tennis, and they're just like, isn't it great to have rich friends that you can just play tennis in their backyard, right? And Crystal is very competitive. So she know Erica ain't played no tennis a day in her life and is not the most very athletic person. Okay. And she took that to her advantage. Her and her two little friends bullied Erica, which seems to be a theme for Crystal, being a bully. It really does. Okay. But she had to win. So Sister Girl was, playing the game and not cutting Erica no slack. So they go from the tennis court and go into the house and they're talking to Kathy. And then they start to kind of move into, kind of talking about Erica's independence and just kind of really seeing how she's feeling about it. Erica says, listen, it is what it is. I was married for 22 years. Okay. I don't live in the gigantic house like you guys anymore. It's like, I feel like Erica is really, really trying to get used to her new normal. Okay. I don't think that I don't, well, I've never lived in a gigantic home. Okay. I have a pretty nice house for considering. Okay. But I've never lived in a home that has like servants and all these people catering to you, hand and foot, like Erica and obviously all these ladies do. They are the real housewives, of course. So they are afforded that lifestyle. So to be living like that and then sort of become normal, if that whatever normal looks like in Beverly Hills, I'm sure that has to be challenging. And then it's like she never gets away from the lifestyle. She's going over all her rich girlfriends' houses, and it's basically being thrown in her face like, "Oh, bitch, you poor now." Like that's just kind of like the assumption that Erica is like now newly, regular. Okay, so it moves into Kyle and her family taking family photos, and then Kathy comes over, and Kathy and Kyle sit down to talk about their sister Kim. Okay, so Kyle apparently has been trying to call Kim, and Kim is just not having it in her head. Kyle thinks that Kim's not answering her phone calls, and then Kyle kind of talks about how if she's having an issue with Kathy, then her and Kim are cool. When her and Kim are cool, then her and Kathy not on good terms. Like it seems like nobody, they're never all like on good terms at the same time together. Okay. So it's really interesting with sibling dynamics, how things are different. Things change, with all of them having their different lifestyles. I can imagine that, they still have normal sibling quarrels like anybody else. So right now, it looks like Kyle and Kathy are on the same page. So we'll just see how that rolls throughout the season. But it looks like right now, Kyle feeling like, Kim is just leaving her off to the wayside by herself. Okay. So anyway, Kathy reveals to Kyle that no, she's not ignoring your phone calls. She done changed her phone number and she's feeling like quarantine is a good thing. Kim's feeling like quarantine is a good thing. She's getting some time to do some things, by herself and just really enjoying her alone time. So, Kim is basically isolating herself from everybody else. COVID, no pun intended. She's just living her life by herself and leaving yours alone. Okay. So, Kyle's trying to, basically come to terms with that and just realizing, listen, I guess I just got to let Kim be. I always felt like Kim, she seems, it has to be rough being a child star, going through all those things that she went through. You're now, like an alcoholic and it's a daily struggle for you, but she still managed to raise healthy, thriving children. Okay. And it has to be tough being the breadwinner in the family at a young age. You're taking care of your family for the most part. And now it's like you have to be the one that's taken care of. Apparently, I guess Mauricio and Kyle are paying Kim's bills and, helping her out. I remember them saying that in another season, I think right before they had the little issue in the limousine or whatever. It's challenging. Now you were the one that was taking care of everybody else, and now you're the one that everybody has to take care of. And I can imagine being a child star and then growing up into that lifestyle. It's hard to become normal at some point, So I think she's just trying to figure out her new normal and manage her addiction. And I really pray that she figures out a way to, navigate life and be healthy and kick the habit. That is a horrible disease, and I don't wish that on anybody. So moving right along, Rena visits Erica in her new house. And listen, her house looks just as good as Erica's dressing, like her clothing. Like Erica, I gotta give it to her. Erica got some good taste. Like that bathroom, the wallpaper, everything. Her house was amazing from the rooter to the tutor. Like her closet with all her shoes, she has her clothes organized. Well, from what we can see, she had like 2 rooms, I guess, full for her clothes. So that means this girl had a whole lot of damn clothes. Okay. So listen, her husband, he afforded her a very nice lifestyle, but she made sure that Rena remembers, listen, because Rena constantly was like, oh wow, it has to be challenging that, now you basically have to get back to humble beginnings, And I'm like, the house is not small. She one damn person in this big ass house. I mean, why would she ever need a house as big as the one that she lived in with Tom? Mind you, they didn't have no damn children. And I can't imagine Erica's grandchildren was over there. I mean, and the way Tom shut her the hell up all the damn time, I know she ain't had no damn say so in nothing. So moving right along with that, Erica proceeds to remind Lisa Rinna, listen, I'm not broke. Okay. I did have a best-selling book. I was in Chicago on Broadway. I had so many endorsement deals with makeup, shoes. I'm good. I can order out Postmates much as I want. I got a little coinage. So don't worry about your girl. Okay. My life may not look like y'all's, but it's a life and I'm living it. Okay. And I can respect that. I think that, you know, honestly, as much as Tom used to dismiss her all the time, like I remember that scene where Tom was, he was very dismissive to Lisa Vanderpump too. Like they were talking and he kind of shushed Lisa. And I'm like, damn, this fool, he he think he in control in every room he step into. And I'm like, this is the Housewives of Beverly Hills, not the house husbands of y'all better shut the fuck up. Okay. Cause that's what the fuck he was doing. He was telling everybody shut the hell up, listen to all the bullshit he was talking, and no nobody better interrupt him. Okay. So I don't even know how Erica got a word in edgewise but to have intercourse with that old ass man. I'm just saying. But anyway, she talks about all her achievements, how she's not really stressing over that right now. She's just taking it day by day. So Sutton comes over and Sutton gives her this Dolce and Gabbana book, and obviously her damn picture in there a couple times, so that's why she was pressed to give it to her. But I thought it was a nice gift. Erica is very flashy and upscale and whatnot, and she is into that dressing and all that good stuff, because we know Dorit been copying her for years and trying to be like her. Now Dorit probably dancing around like, oh, I'm rich bitch and you not. So that's another story. I just feel like from the beginning, Dorit ain't never had no damn glam team until Erica had one when she was on the show. So she just been trying to be Erica's little doppelganger. So whatever. Now she can finally be the number one girl between the two of them until Erica comes back on the come up. Okay, I'm just saying. So moving right along, the next scene, Garcelle is in the kitchen with her sons. And I feel like this scene was more of like a filler scene, because I could have really done without seeing her in the kitchen with her attitudinal sons. I get it. It was COVID. They probably just had to do whatever they could to film her, period. But okay, your teenage son got attitude. They don't want to do the damn homework. You making noise while he in his, session with the teacher. Okay. Uh Snooze session, whatever. Moving right along. Harry is cooking the meal for the ladies. Okay, and Garcelle said previously that she wanted like a Birkin party. Okay, and with COVID going on, I guess they couldn't do that. So Rena decided to do something really nice for her and have all the women come over so that they can have like a dinner to celebrate her birthday. Which honestly, I think Lisa Rena is trying to kiss Garcelle's ass, because she know that Garcelle see right through her shit, because she threw daggone Denise, that's her name, Denise, under the damn bus last season. And Garcelle is like, listen, I ain't for the shits, okay? And I love how she points it out all the time, that she is not here for the ladies and their bullshit, okay? And I'm not here for it either, and I love to see it. She always got her foot on their neck, okay? So they're preparing this meal. Kyle and Dorit meet up to come over there. They meet up at Kyle's house and they're talking about their Hermes bags. Listen, I don't know how to say that shit because I can't afford it, so don't come for me. But they talk about their little purses and how Kyle be jealous over Dorit's bags. Moving right along, can't afford it, don't care. Next. They get in the car, they coming over there, and Dorit rambling like normal. I mean, goddamn, Dorit, like, she talks in novels. Like, I'd be like, girl, did you ever shut the hell up? Like, I feel like Kyle was about to fall a damn sleep while she was listening to her. It was just a lot. And I feel like, Dorit is just very passionate about the stuff that she says. And sometimes I think she believes her own bullshit, because I think Dorit be like talking so long because she full of shit. So she got to get all the shit out and regurgitate it. So yeah, that's what be going on. But yeah. Dorit goes on talking about the bathing suits and how she, has been designing bathing suits all this time for 19, 22 years, something like that. And now she's moving into bridal wear. And she talks about her own wedding, how she should have designed. She wished she had designed her own dress. She didn't really know what she wanted. She just wanted something beautiful. Anyway, bored, moving right along. So everybody comes in to Rena's house. Okay, everybody's sitting down, and as Sutton comes in, she sits down and listen. Kathy Hilton. Oh, Kathy, we love you. We really do. I got to put Miss Hilton on the screen, y'all, because she is literally a joy. Okay, she really is. And it's difficult to share my screen with one screen, so bear with me, everybody. It is very, very difficult. All right, so we're going to pull up good old Kathy. And y'all probably going to see my whole damn screen. Anyway, I can't put her on the screen because y'all not going to see it. Let me see. Let's see if it goes on there. It's not. This is what happens in live videos when you try to do stuff and you're using a new device. So, y'all, I'll have pictures. I'll figure all that out next time. So, anyway, Kathy calls, she calls Sutton Thomasina. Okay. Why she do that? Kathy is just the gift that keeps on freaking giving. Okay. She thinks it's so hilarious, calling her Thomasina. And homegirl is like, stop freaking calling me that bitch. Okay. Stop. It's making me, it's triggering me. It's making me feel some kind of way. And I feel like you playing with me and I don't like to be played with. Okay. And that's basically, that's that on that. Okay. It's giving Sutton is over you. It's giving stop. Okay, so but Kathy is living in her own world, child, and she don't give a good goddamn what anybody thinks. She gonna say what she want. That is that rich white woman, and she gonna do whatever and say whatever she wants. Okay, and you just gonna have to get over it, Sutton. Okay, so anyway, they all sitting there. Sutton is roasting inside. She's trying to do the best she can to get over it, but she cannot. Okay. They all move towards Garcelle comes in and they start talking about how the last time she was at Lisa Rinna's house for Lisa Rinna's 50th birthday, they were partying it up and having a good old time. And, just kind of reminiscing on all the fun times that they had. And I thought that was really interesting because it really shows how close they really were. And honestly, why Garcelle is skeptical of her, because she's like, sis, if you can be my whole good girlfriend and we partying in your backyard, I'm basically getting tossed up drunk. I'm that comfortable around you. And then you do Denise as dirty as you did, and y'all supposedly known each other longer than me and you. Yeah, I don't trust you, sis. I don't. I can't get with you. I really, really can't. And I get it. Garcelle is like pumping the brakes on Lisa Rinna. And honestly, I don't understand how Lisa Rinna is a Cancer, because we're pretty trustworthy. And I feel like Lisa is a liar and shady. I don't like it. So she's really trying to do whatever she can to be Garcelle's best friend. And good luck, sis. I don't know how that's going to work out. But anyway, they move to the table. They're eating. Everybody's loving Harry's food. His food is a huge hit. Then Harry brings out a birthday cake. So the night is like moving along. Brings out a birthday cake for Garcelle. Garcelle is really appreciative. She don't blow the candles out. And thank God COVID done made y'all not blow candles out. Listen, even when COVID is gone, don't blow no candles out. Just wave them jokers all out, Just don't do that. Because newsflash, nobody wants your breath all over their cake anyway. I'm just saying, even though I take the icing off of it so that I feel like I'm eating your breath. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. So she wishes for a man with a huge penis when she waves out the candles. So Harry says, be careful what you wish for. I'm like, Harry, do you got something you want to tell the world? You swinging over there, Harry? Because I don't know. But that was interesting that he made that little comment. So anyway, they pull out everybody's gifts. Crystal, Kathy, and Kyle team up to buy her a really nice ring that Garcelle saw Crystal with that she really loved. Erica and Rinna team up to get her a gift. Dorit buys her something. Sutton starts getting emotional. And I'm like, Sutton, are you sad because you ain't buy her no damn gift? And that's why you want to leave? I don't know what the hell was going on, but all of a sudden she just couldn't take it no more, child. She was ready to get the fuck up on out of there because she was tired of sitting across the table from fake ass Crystal. And according to her, she's being fake. Like Sutton felt like she had to be fake to be at that table with these broads, and she was not feeling Crystal in one bit. Okay, she had enough. And it was almost as if, in my opinion, she had more of a psychotic break. I was just like, wow, Sutton, you tripping. Like, you doing way too much, sis. Like, running off and just having a white lady temper tantrum. I don't know what the hell was going on with her, but she needed to get it together. And I was just like, you know what, Sutton, I don't know what your problem is, but you need to relax. Okay. So she's over there. Kyle's trying to calm her down. She's trying to figure out, like, what's going on with you? Why are you feeling like this? Like, how can we help? All the ladies eventually come over and rally around her. Garcelle is like, what can we do to fix this? Like, what's going to make you okay? You know, and I feel like Sutton don't even want to be okay. Like, she don't even know what's going to make her feel better. She should have just said she's tired of Kathy saying Thomasina, because it seems like her and Crystal got over things previously. But I also feel like Sutton doesn't like that Crystal keeps on saying that she felt violated. Okay. So she brings that up. She's like, I just can't get past you saying that I violated you. And I get it, because violated is a very, very strong word. Okay. But Crystal is just so stubborn, and she got that little bully face to her. Like, she is just seeming like she's delighting in Sutton's dismay and her, being all over the placeness. Okay. And I don't like that. Crystal seemed like that girl in high school that, like, pokes at people and tries to piss them off, and then want to act like the innocent person later on after they got their ass whooped. Because you definitely got your ass whooped. You definitely are not the bully that you try to be. Okay. So now you trying to take this opportunity, now that you done grown up, to be a damn bully. Says, sit the fuck down and stop. Okay. Because you could easily just say it. Okay, maybe violate. I'm sorry if that word bothers you, because at this point, you got to do something to move this along. Because I feel like this is now that time where, where we come in the Housewives shows where they have this one thing that, like, drags out throughout the season, and the viewers are tired of it. Okay, just apologize for saying violate and take the damn word back and move the fuck on, because I feel like now we're gonna be talking about violate for the rest of the damn season, and it's very annoying. Crystal, you're annoying. So they proceed on. Crystal is just like, well, I'm not taking it back. I said the word correctly. She's like that nagging little gnat that just won't go away and just keep biting you on your neck. And it's just like, ugh, she's annoying. I'm done with her. Okay. So anyway, Sutton is out of control. She's like emotionally out of control, because she's just like, I can't believe this grown ass woman is acting like this. Like, you can't even just take back your rude ass comment so we can at least just move forward and move on. Which I don't get it either. I feel like Crystal got some other shit going on, and she's like taking it out on Sutton, or she just is delighting in being mean to her, which is not cute. It's really not. We're not entertained. You look dumb. And in another perfect world, you wouldn't do that to anybody else. You wouldn't, because none of them other women would take that. So you tried to pick the nicest. Sutton got to be the nicest person. I do think she a little too emotional over the shit and need to just kind of move the fuck on. But I feel like she genuinely wants to create a connection with Crystal, and Crystal is making it difficult because she delights much more in making Sutton her punching bag. And I'm tired of watching it. It's basically getting dry. And I feel like it's taking away what we really want to see, is what's going on with Erica, because Erica never talks about anything. So now that basically she has something that is very public and she has to talk about, get the cameras back on that. We don't give a fuck about none of this little shit about Sutton and damn Crystal and stupid ass word violate. Move on. So anyway, the scene moves on. Which I gotta bring light to back to Kathy saying, "What's hunky dory?" Who is hunky dory? Kathy is the gift that keeps on giving. I just needed to highlight that. So moving right along, when Crystal and Sutton are seemingly going back and forth, Crystal walks away smiling as if she's happy that she has Sutton unraveled. Sutton is like, I'm leaving. And Crystal says, you're just jealous. I'm like, Girl, nobody is jealous of you. Girl, nobody. Promise you, nobody's jealous of you. So Sutton responds, what am I jealous of? Your ugly leather pants? Oh my God, y'all. That was freaking hilarious. Okay. She says, what am I jealous of? Your ugly leather pants. That was hilarious to me. Okay. I could not. That was just funny. So I feel like, all right, y'all, let me stop laughing at that. But yeah, she goes off, storming off, very unhappy, very pissed off. And Crystal is just over there smiling like a daggone Cheshire cat. Okay. She feels like she done a good service over here of pissing off Sutton. And I just feel like, really? Really? You feel good about yourself right about now? Like, you look like an idiot. You really, really look like an idiot. And I just, I don't know. I just hope the season isn't going to be all about them two arguing over stupid stuff as far as words, and I just want them to like get it together. And I saw on Crystal's Instagram where she was like, that was a long time ago. You know, people are like, are you and Sutton still mad at each other? And she's just like, that was a long time ago, you know, basically kind of insinuating that they've moved on. But then again, you never know with these daggone housewives, because they could just be saying anything just so we can keep on watching, and they could be just as at each other's throats as they were before. So we'll see how the season progresses. Hopefully they end this and go back to what we really want to talk about, which is Erica and all of this drama with good old Tom. Okay. So anyway, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Please, please, please bang that notification bell so that when I go live, you guys can come live and chat with me, okay? Because I want to start seeing people in the comments and chatting with me. I love seeing you guys comment on my video. I respond to everybody. I try to respond right away, so bear with me if I don't respond as fast as you would like me to, because I'm still trying to make sure I get notifications, things like that. So thank you guys for watching, and tune in on Sunday when I review Housewives of Potomac. I'm so freaking excited. And Married to Medicine. So I'll be back on Sunday. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go live, if I just want to pre-record a video for you guys. I don't know, but we'll see. Check the notifications, and you guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.